Okay, everybody, we have a new one from Nita. I have not watched any of this, so it's a short word to update all. And when I do this without watching it first, I'm going to miss a ton of things, so I'll depend on y'all in my comments. I still haven't gotten to the comments in my last video, and I was just taking a nap in front of the fan, so let's go on this.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Just checking in to kind of let everybody know that I'm alive. I won't necessarily say well. Kind of wanted everybody to know where I'm at and what's going on.
Of course not. Not well.
Just waiting on a few people to come into the room. I had some thoughts on cases I want to get out real quick. And I'm getting ready to take my sign and go stand to hopefully I've got to raise $11.50 today. Well, of $1.50. So I got to raise like $10 today. I'm hoping I can make that money.
Okay. For what? Is that for rides to her doctor, prescriptions that she already picked up twice in 1 week? Let's find out.
Standing out with my sign. Let me catch everybody up. So, just FYI, where I was attacked by the dude, and I have seen him, the last live stream I saw him, was very traumatic for me. People can make fun of me. They can say...
I'm going to make fun of you, Nita, because nobody attacked you. We've already gotten the reports for that night. People in my channel. So, don't believe you.
Whatever. I have complex PTSD.
We know.
And having been diagnosed with that previously and being attacked by a stranger from behind, and then like 4 days later seeing that stranger in the area of where my tent is located, and I sleep and I'm supposed to have some sort of security, along with the fact that, temperatures right now, we're up to about 91, which sounds, like not bad, but with 70 something, I think it's 74% humidity. It's so hot, my clothes right now are just wringing wet with sweat.
Wow.
4 days later, seeing that stranger in the area of where my tent is located, and I sleep and I'm supposed to have some sort of security, along with the fact that, temperatures right now, we're up to about 91, which sounds, like not bad, but with 70 something, I think it's 74% humidity. It's so hot.
I just sent something to my mom. Let me show you my temperature. $103 with heat advisory till Wednesday at 8 p.m. And where's the humidity? Humidity is 27%. So I don't want to hear it, Nita.
My clothes right now are just wringing wet with sweat. It's pouring off of me. I'll turn the camera around and let y'all see, no issues. It's pouring off of me like I'm standing under a shower.
Oh, and then my mom looked up and said our pavement temperature was 135 degrees. The news, she didn't look it up. The news said that not to be walking dogs and stuff.
I'm not sure what that guy's walking up through there hollering about. So let me catch y'all up too on therapy and stuff. Like, it's really bad. I have a one-on-one therapy appointment with my normal therapist tomorrow at her new office. The place that I have been going, where she worked and where my doctor, the one psychiatrist, one psychologist, both of them no longer work at that facility due to insurance and FDA regulations and whatnot to get my Prozac and my blood pressure medicine and my allergy medicine and my anxiety medicine.
Why would you get allergy medicine from a therapist? You could buy a bottle of Claritin generic for cheaper than your $4 copay if you go to Dollar General. And wait, now there's 2 therapists that are fired?
And I have to go tomorrow and see whatever doctor they've thrown in to take place. My doctor and my therapist are no longer there. My therapist is already licensed and able to take the insurance. So it's just transferring to her, no issues. My doctor says she don't care. What happens, happens. She'll see me. But I have to go to that other appointment tomorrow, or it'll be 30 days before she can prescribe me anything because of switching employment. And she just...
You literally just picked your prescriptions up a few days and a few days before that. So I'm sure, why wouldn't they give you refills? And if you run out before you can get it filled again, the pharmacies will give you how many ever days of your medication until your prescription can get filled. So just another lie.
In the past 48 hours has left that practice and started her own, basically, with my therapist. People may not understand this, but
Nope.
I have hereditary bipolar disorder, manic depression, major depressive disorder.
Why don't she just record herself saying this and say, people may not understand this, but let me hit play and hear, just so she doesn't have to keep repeating it. Oh, God.
Fighting depression very hard, very hard. I have rapid mood change and mood swings. The complex PTSD, certain smells, certain sounds, certain words are very triggering, certain instances. Getting attacked from behind, triggering. Having your female therapist replaced in front of your face with no explanation by a male therapist who talks down to you and who, honestly, he triggers me like it's my mom.
Oh, dear.
It's just triggering. It brings back too much. I cannot trust and talk to him. Trust is a huge part of therapy, especially severe trauma therapy.
Your mom that you lived off of until the day she died, that mom?
Which is what I'm doing. And for them to be playing reindeer games and put my mental health on a shelf where that's the thing you're supposed to be working on.
Heard of elf on a shelf. mental health on a shelf. Go try to find that.
And I'm here for it. That's the thing that was least considered. It's very hard to take. And mind you, it's not just me. That's every single client. That's how we've all been treated. We've had our therapist and our doctor ripped away. And fill in the blank. Both were female.
Maybe all the clients can get together and do a class action lawsuit. How about that?
Males, and they replaced them with males. We had no options. We had no choices. We weren't consulted in any fashion. It feels very violating. And then to find out that private therapy sessions and private group therapy sessions were being listened in on and possibly recorded audio-wise without permission.
Okay. If any of you guys worked at an office, would you want to listen in on some patient talking to a therapist, like if you were a secretary or something? And as far as being recorded, I've heard psychiatrists, or maybe it's psychologists, they actually record your session for you and give that to you to listen back to. It's called some kind of therapy or something they do. I've heard of that happening.
It's very triggering. I'm very thankful that my therapist did not abandon me. She has been texting me. She is seeing me whether I have money or not for my copay. She told me to come on. She will not turn me away. My doctor has told me the same. I have to go to this other appointment just so I can get my blood pressure meds and my...
Does that mean we're going to have to pay for her to see the lady that said even if her insurance won't cover it, she's going to ask for $200 for a visit that doesn't even take place anyway? We know you don't even go, Nita. You big liar. You're not going to therapy.
Prozac and my anxiety meds and my allergy meds and my inhaler for my month because I'm monthly maintenance. I started
Saw the scooter.
out weekly, then bi-weekly, and now I'm up to monthly. I have had the proper exact amounts show up in my bloodstream of all my medicines that I'm supposed to have on every single drug test.
No. That does not happen. No, ma'am. Show us.
I have not failed a single drug test since March the 23rd. So for those people that try to say I'm on drugs or I'm an addict or any of that, you kiss my ass. I have proof that that's not true.
You kiss my ass.
I can subpoena those records. I have the right to those records, and I can show them to anybody.
Why would you have to subpoena your own medical records? You could just ask for them. Yeah, show us, Nita. Show us, and then we'll believe you. We want to see where they test you for illegal drugs and street drugs, stuff like that. Show us.
That would like to see them if you want proof. But once you get your proof, I want that public apology. The same way that I got publicly accused of being...
I speak on behalf of everybody in my comments and everybody that watches this. If you show us that, we will publicly apologize. We'll just have to figure out what your dollar and everybody here and there, $1 there, $10 here, $4 there. We'll just have to come up with some other idea of why you would be needing that. Oh, gosh.
On drugs, I want publicly you to say you're sorry because of the damage that has done to me mentally and emotionally. Nobody deserves that from people.
We have triggered her bipolar, hereditary bipolar, CPTSD because somebody said she was on drugs, and so we've triggered her.
And especially people who, I can't see what it's saying, telling me to do something, Joel. Oh, Lord, y'all, please. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm giving somebody Joel's, I think. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. If somebody could make a comment in the comment section so that I can just tell that it's actually working, that would be awesome. Making sure the chat's set to all messages. And I'm going to turn the camera on myself here in just a moment.
Okay.
I have the money to pay my phone bill, but
we're going to see that she's dripping wet. I wouldn't doubt that, because if I can't, me and my dog go outside just long enough for him to do his business and come right back in.
Again, I don't know if anybody else has straight talk and they're having this issue, but I go on the app and I get one price, and then I hit a button to do this and I get another price, and it's not tax being added. There's not that much tax.
Uh-oh, we need to pay for her phone bill this time. She still ain't got that straightened out for 3-4 months.
There's not $12 to $13 worth of tax. And then I go to the website and I get 2 totally different prices. Like, they've not been giving me my Lifeline discount since March that I'm supposed to have. They did an investigation ticket. Tell me everything.
Can somebody in the comments tell me what is Lifeline? What is that even? I thought it was a thing you wore around your neck, like if you fall. What even is Lifeline?
Was fixed, and I go to pay the bill and it's not. I'm not sure. Like, if it's the one price, I'll have 80 cents left after I pay the bill. If it's the other price, I'll have $5.80 left after I pay the bill. And that's my meal. Like, I haven't eaten today.
That's my meal. See, this is our fault. It depends on how she pays her cell phone. And what? Oh, no. Guess what, Nita? I've had 2 avocados and 2 tomatoes in 2 days because I haven't wanted to cook because it's too hot. So you're not going to die. You can go 21 days without food and 3 days without water, according to Naked and Afraid.
I've tried to pay it, and I've tried to do, and I've never had somebody give me so much grief and trouble to pay a bill, to take my money. They were supposed to take it on the 30th. They still haven't taken it. I'm going to call them when this live stream's over and see what I can do and get that done so I can eat and get out of the heat. And that would be half of the money that I need to raise. Then I would just have to come up with like $4.25. If the $37.03 is the correct price that I'm supposed to pay after taxes.
Lord, she's going to make me do accounting and stuff here.
And whatnot. I just need them to answer, and they're not answering. Are you guys able to comment? Because I'm not seeing any comments at all.
Woohoo! Maybe everybody found our channel and have ditched her. That'd be funny.
And that's really strange. Not good nor bad. Look, I need prayers. I'm going through a lot mentally and physically right now. A bad toothache that won't quit. So I don't have money to eat. I spent the last pennies I had to buy me some cheap off-brand Orajel, and thank God, because it is working. Thank you, Jesus.
Orajel does not help. You don't have a toothache. You're a big liar. God forgive me.
Ibuprofen that I'm taking for my shoulder and my knee The knee is getting better. The swelling is less. You can still see the bucket handle and the meniscus.
Okay.
I am going to have the surgery to have full function of my knee again. But
freaking ass bucket handle. I'm so sick of hearing that. Wait, she's going to have surgery. However, will she stay in her tent after surgery? That's going to be... I'll look forward to seeing how that works.
Don't think it's going to be knee replacement. We're at that point. They're going to have to detach and reattach the meniscus and get the bucket handle from underneath my kneecap. If anybody's commenting, I am unable to see your comments. I haven't seen any comments whatsoever in the entire live stream. People just keep waving at me, and I don't...
They're all over here waiting for me to review you. I'm terrible.
Here they are. So I just smile and wave back. If anybody is willing to help me, I would greatly appreciate it. I know I've asked a lot, but right now it's hot. I'm not feeling well. I don't have AC. I don't even have a fan inside of the tent. The last 2 or 3 days inside.
Do they make ACs for tents? That'd be a cool idea if I ever go camping again.
Of it have been miserably hot. Every 15 minutes I'm having to change clothes because they're wringing wet with sweat. And it's...
You are not changing clothes, girl. That's a big lie. You're not doing that. Who knows? She probably has more clothes than any of us. She's not out there changing clothes.
That way right now. You can see steam coming off the freaking pavement. And if I can buy some food, I can sit inside the...
It's hotter here. Izzy Pop, if you listen to this, your Izzy Pop's a half a mile away. We can attest it's way hotter here, Nita. And we're further north than you, so you would think it would be hotter where she is, but I don't know. I'm not going to the trouble to look up her temperature. But still, 90s, it's hot. Whatever it is here, 100 and whatever, it's hot.
Restaurant in the air conditioning and charge my phone and stuff and feel like a normal human being.
Oh,
hey,
Lord.
Sadie girl, thank you for commenting. If anybody can help, it would be greatly appreciated. I don't care if it's only $1. I want to thank Miss Linda, and I'm sorry, Miss Linda, that you felt like that it was a response. I want to explain. Linda asked me a question, and it was right after someone who, Rose T, something like that was her name, was asking some really snarky, smart questions and comments. And I took Linda's question wrong, and I want to publicly apologize to her. She asked me, since I was homeless and living in a tent, was I going to be able to receive Amazon gifts that were sent to me? And I said yes.
That was me opening a can of Coke. That was not her opening a can, if y'all heard that.
I have someone that has a mailbox that takes a key that I have the key to. That's what the Amazon stuff is sent to.
We know.
I got your packages, Miss Linda, and I'm thankful because without you, I would not have the goodie powders that also have aspirin in them and work as a natural blood thinner that I need. So I am eternally grateful. And little man was so...
Nope. Aspirin won't do it. What? Why do you need a blood thinner? Don't you have an internal brain bleed? They wouldn't want you on blood thinners or aspirin. You're taking them for the caffeine in them. They must give you a little bit of a bump or something, you know?
Thankful for the Pop-Tarts and the pudding. It came right on time while I had him with me. Also, the power that went out while I was dog sitting and had...
Wait, Pop-Tarts and pudding came? And she couldn't feed little man because the power was out at Renee's? What?
The apartment, in case you guys haven't seen the updates, a tornado touched down right near those apartments. And at first they thought it was a microburst, but they had traced the tornado's route, and there was 3 touchdowns. One was right there with...
Holly, get on that. Was there a tornado at Renee's apartment when the power went out?
In less than a quarter block of the apartment that little man and I were in. The person that just asked me what state, I'm in North Carolina. Anyway, I just wanted to apologize to Miss Linda. I took it like you were being a smartass, and I gave you a smartass reply, and you didn't deserve that, and I want to...
Miss Linda, if you send her anything else, you're crazy. She was a smartass to you when you were trying to send her Amazon stuff. I'll be daggone.
Apologize to you, okay? Publicly. I want publicly, just the way I made that other reply, I'm making this one, Miss Linda. And I do want to say that I'm sorry. I've had some issues going on with that Amazon account. Is another reason that I took it that way. Someone thinks it's cute and funny to go in there on my wish list and buy the item, make sure that it removes it from the wish list.
She should just, like, use an old live stream and just freaking, just hit play. She says the same things over and over. Well, I mean, why she got to do a new live stream every time?
And marks it as purchased and then cancels the transaction, but it's not put back on my wish list, so I have to go in and put it back, and then it looks like I already have one and I'm trying to get another one, which is not the case. They've done it with all the gift cards. They did it with socks and underwear, the electric bicycle, the sponges that you do your body and bath wash with. And let me say this, the socks, the underwear, the sponges, like, they take literally a quarter cup of water and you can wash your hair and your body with them without having to rinse and stuff. That's...
Did she say you can wash your body with the socks and underwear? Wait, what?
Invaluable to me. So when I get it and put it back, and then it looks like I already have one and I'm trying to get another one, which is not the case. They've done it with all the gift cards. They did it with socks and underwear, the electric bicycle, the sponges that you do your body and bath wash with. And let me say this, the socks, the underwear, the sponges, like, they take literally a quarter cup of water and you can wash your hair and your body with them without...
What? You're washing your hair and body with a quarter cup water with socks and underwear? What? I've got to go on Amazon and see what kind of socks and underwear these are. That's weird.
Having to rinse and stuff. That's invaluable to me. So when I get a check from YouTube, I'm going to buy some. I was asked by someone to put that on there, that they wanted to purchase it, and they never did. The same for the kit that's got the knives and the hatchet and stuff. Someone asked me to put that on there, and it was actually someone that was taking a long drive up the East Coast and was supposed to meet me on May the 5th.
Knives and a hatchet. Yep, I can see you now walking around with knives and a hatchet.
And I've not heard from them, and I'm kind of worried. There's 2 subscribers.
Okay, this must be LC Outdoors that she's so worried about, the one that was driving 900 miles to bring stuff to her. Must have been bars of gold. I can't understand what would be so important to drive 900 miles. It's not, because she's lying.
That I'm very worried about. LC Outdoors.
Oh, there you go.
Please reach out and just let me know that you're okay and that nothing has happened to you. I'm not upset. I'm not angry. I'm worried. And the same goes for the Jesus Loves You. Please don't forget that Jesus loves you.
It's Jesus Saves, is what you said. Why? This is weird. Why is she so worried about these 2 people? I mean, she's not. She has no empathy or sympathy for anybody. But it's so weird. Why? And my dog's staring at me, wondering why I'm talking to my phone. But isn't that so weird that she brings them up all the time? And she's not worried about anybody but herself. This is wild.
That group. I've not heard anything since I heard that someone had been hospitalized with pneumonia, and I'm very worried. If someone from that camp, Tanya or anybody, can just let me know what's going on. And I'm asking...
What camp? Like campground, or like somebody in a camp of people, like another channel camp? What? Huh?
You guys to please pray for them.
Amen.
Girl, outside is not nice in this weather. And the sun is not nice. It's beautiful out here, but it's hotter than 80s. Like, I'm on fire.
Be glad you're in the mountains.
Let me turn the camera around and let y'all see. Hopefully, I'll hear something from those 2.
She was going to show us she's drenched in sweat. Her clothes are soaked. It looks like she got out of the shower. That's what she was going to show us. I don't see that.
Groups, send me a private email if you don't want it on YouTube. Just let me know that you're okay, because I'm very worried.
That shirt is not wet. Not at all.
You guys see it's me. I'm not messed up. I'm not doped up. I'm gaining weight. I'm looking better. I'm making good choices and healthier decisions.
Okay.
I'm just in a bad spot right now.
Oh,
And I'm
God.
scared. There's a lot.
See, there goes the Bob and Chicken Head. We need body analysis people. That, see, when she like pierces her lips together and bobs her head, that's for, please believe me, please believe me, I'm so bad off.
Going on. I don't know how to deal with this therapy stuff. It's kind of overwhelming and very triggering for me. Mentally, I'm trying.
You're not going. Why would it be triggering? You're not even going. If you are, show me some kind of proof and I'll apologize.
To fight this depression, and then I'm having this come in that could set me off on a manic episode. I'm recognizing my triggers. I'm reaching out to my doctors and
Hang on, y'all. Mom? Mom? What does Sebby want? What does Sebby want? Did you just give him some kind of food? Okay, I don't know what he wants. I'm making a video.
my therapist and my friends that are in my group. And
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, my dog's Sebby. He's staring at me. It looks urgent.
and utilizing those things like I'm supposed to do. I'm making the choices that I would have made a year ago. I'm making the opposite choice. And also during this time period, all within like 4 days, I get word that the RV has been towed and impounded. I'm a little pissed off over it too because, I'm going to say the name of the company. I don't care. Shelby.
Hold on. Let's
When
rewind.
you suck butt, you're the one that your friends that are in my group, and utilizing those things like I'm supposed to do. I'm making the choices that I would have made a year ago. I'm making the opposite choice. And also during this time period, all within like 4 days, I get word that the RV has been towed and impounded. I'm a little pissed off over it too because, and I'm gonna.
Not impounded. I talked to the guy. You can come get it. I don't know what you have to pay for it, but you can get your belongings. Don't look at her face. Don't you lie, Nita. You ain't came across us over here. You ain't came across us. We know stuff.
Say the name of the company. I don't care. Shelby Towing, you suck butt. You're the one that told me you had nobody to come pull my RV back 3 feet, and that you're the only one that serviced that area. And
No. He said he never, ever got a phone call, ever, even when you were stuck in the ditch. He never got a phone call to have it towed. And he said he would have never charged you $900. If anybody wants to listen to that call, it's, I think, video before last. And I called him, and it's at the end of the video. You'll see on the video, you'll see the picture of some RV I just did AI on or whatever. And it says something about did you call the RV, the towing place or something? Y'all will find it.
that if you could get something out there, it would cost $600 just to come tell me, $900 probably to pull it back 3 feet. But that y'all didn't even have a truck that would do it. If I could get it out and drive it up.
Use a lie. How have you not? You must not be looking around on YouTube. If all you got to do is key in your name and you'd come across my videos, you big liar. Wait, I thought she had top teeth. Does she not have top teeth? I know she had 15 sets washed away with Helene from her storage building. I thought she had top teeth. Okay. I'm not going teeth shame, body shame, look shame. Not doing it.
Y'all buy it from me. Well, you got it for free now because suddenly when the highway patrol wants you to come get it, you've got a truck and y'all can tow her right out of there within 15 minutes because the highway patrolman called me and sent me pictures and video. So try again because
they didn't send you no pictures and video. It was the state police that called the towing place. You big liar. Nita, come on.
he does understand the situation and knows what's going on. And basically, there was only 15% in the way. He really didn't think it needed to be moved. The guys building the bridge are the ones that say that it was in their way. So it is what it is.
Yeah,
You fart in the camera, okay? As y'all can tell, I don't have a mod in the chat right now. Again, if anybody can help me in the description box, I have a PayPal, I have a Chime, I have a Cash App, and I have a Venmo.
Miss Justice, where are you?
Yeah, we're so thankful. I need the money for my GoTransit to get to the doctor in the morning and to be able to eat today. That's it. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm getting ready to take my...
That's it. That's it, y'all. That's it. That's all. None of us are out here begging for money. None of us are rich. At least I'm not. Why does she think she's so entitled to other people helping her? Oh, she is weird.
Sun and stand in the heat and in the sun and pray I don't have a heat stroke or anything like that. And raise
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to pray that Nita doesn't have heat stroke. Amen.
the money to eat. At least I'm not eating today. I'm not eating since 11 something yesterday morning. I'm scared. I got a lot going on. I mean, please understand, I'm homeless. I live in a tent. And
No, you don't.
I was attacked by a man on a Sunday, not this past Sunday, but a week ago this Sunday at 7:30 in the evening. And
It was 7:30. It was 8 o'clock. Then it was 7:30. And then it was dark. It was 9:30 in the broad daylight. Nita,
it wasn't just me that called 911. The manager of a local restaurant that witnessed everything, that came up, blowing the horn, flashing the lights, and screaming at the dude, and nicked him with her car to get him to stop hitting me and to run across the road, called 911.
Hold up. Nicked him with her car? That's new. We hadn't heard that before. Would she just clip him with the corner of her van? Sure.
And made a report also. They never came to talk to either of us. I don't feel safe. I don't feel protected. Dude can come up and drag me up down the street and beat the holy shit out of me, and they're not even coming.
Ride your little scooter to the police station or call them and say, hey, you arrested this guy.
And he pees, and then he comes right back, and you expect to let him in. I sat out there with him.
Mom, I'm doing a video.
You videoed him?
No, oh my God. I'm doing a YouTube vid. Oh my Lord. Okay, where was I? Yeah, he was arrested. So call down there and say I'm the victim.
That's how it feels, because they know I'm homeless and I don't matter. I don't get the rights afforded of another citizen in this county or this state because I'm homeless. I guess I don't have the
You're probably considered a nuisance, actually.
protection of the police like everybody else does. Do y'all know how that feels? Does anybody have any idea how that feels to me mentally and physically? I do live in a tent, and the person that's saying I don't, let's see, who is it? Samantha Hart. Where do I live? Please tell me.
At
The
your
person that's
daughter's.
saying that I don't live in a tent. Please tell me, where do I live?
At your daughter's.
Jersey G2. Where do I live at? Can I come stay with you? Because I do live in a fucking tent. You might want to go back and look at my videos. I showed myself with my sling still on my arm and my immobilizer still on my leg from the accident where I got hit by a car. I showed y'all me putting up the tent. I've done many a video from inside and outside the tent recently. So please don't tell me that I don't live in a tent. By God, I do. I know that at 4 o'clock in the morning it's still so miserably hot that I can't.
I would just like to say, if she does not live in that tent, that is the biggest grift ever. To actually set up a tent to pretend like you live in a tent. That's just crazy.
Even catch a breeze. And I know that at 9 a.m. it was so miserably hot inside that tent that I thought I was going to die before I could get out of it. It's smothering hot. Don't tell me where I don't live. Don't tell me what I'm doing and not doing.
It was still in the high 80s here last night. You would have died if you slept in that tent. If it was, whatever, your temperature, I don't know, whatever, you lie.
Popcorn, M&Ms, then don't come here. Go to another channel. This channel, you
Popcorn M&Ms, there's my girl.
know the name of the channel you're on is called Nita's World. I'm Nita.
I'm neat.
So Nita's World's Problems is Nita's World's channel. Nita's World's Thoughts is Nita's World's channel. So if you don't want to hear that, then don't come to the channel, honey.
She's going to come to my channel and rehear it. And then I'm going to read her comments and reply.
I bet it is. Busy woman, I'm in the mountain area of North Carolina. I prefer not to say the city. I've done it before. People call the cops on you. They tell me they've got
You've told everybody 1,000 times where you live.
in at restaurants, and I go there, and they called the restaurant and told them I was a pedophile and everything else.
That never happened either.
Jersey G2, let me in.
Sorry, my dog's barking.
There we go.
There we go.
Midget woman, I'm trying to come up with $4 to go with the $1.50 I have to pay the microtransit Greenway to drive me back and
It was going to be $10.
forth to the doctor tomorrow. And like another $5 and some change to eat. I'm not eating since yesterday. That's it.
There you go.
That's all. I'm getting ready to hold up a sign. Susan Fontaine. That's really cruel. Susan, my son is deceased. He passed away from brain cancer 2 months after I lost my mom.
Just another thing for her to use as a grift. I'm sure when he passed away, and her mom, I'll have to go back and review if she hasn't deleted them, but I'm sure she was like, oh, this is everything she can think of in her mind is to use as a grift.
Stroke. Bitchy woman, I have Cash App, I have PayPal, I have Chime, and I have Venmo. They're in the description box. If I have a mod, they'll post the stuff for us.
Bitchy woman, do not give her any money.
I am 54.
With an ugly heart.
Your son is 8. My grandson is 8. I just saw him earlier today.
Did you?
Thank you for telling the truth that I'm not lying about my
Probably because you live with him.
son. I'm not lying about living in the tent. I am on Partners Medicaid. It's a tailored program in North Carolina. In the accident that I had, I did
Partners. First time we've heard that. Healthy Blue was still trying to switch her over.
have some cervical, some kind of, it starts with cervical fluid that's leaking out my left ear. Y'all might even be.
Cervical fluid. She can't remember. It was cerebral fluid. Cervical fluid will be coming out a different spot or something, if there is such a thing. Oh my God. Yes. Oh look, there's her ear. Y'all see the brain leaking out slowly?
Able to see. I wake up and it's all the way down here in the morning. It's 1519I. It's a thing that's federal and state funded. Long story short, because I have complex PTSD and hereditary bipolar disorder with a history of hospitalization for major depressive episodes. And one unaliving attempt in my past for myself.
Beg harder.
And recently I hospitalized myself because I had
I've had like 9 surgeries in my life. Never have I ever known the insurance code for anything that I've ever had.
nervous breakdown. I qualify. Time is against me. I just got the insurance as of June 8th. I now have a care management team. I never had one of those before. Healthy Blue doesn't offer that. They don't do behavioral, mental, or
Yes, they do. Any insurance you go with, that's all Medicaid, all the companies, whatever, they would cover your whatever, behavioral health. Oh my God, I can't.
substance health issues. They don't address that. It's called a standard Medicaid plan. Partners is the only insurance that does the tailored plan, as I understand, for the mental health issues. And because I have a dual diagnosis of more than one mental health issue plus physical health issues, I qualify for a program that helps me get housing and job placement.
And last week she said in 45 days she would have housing, even if it was group housing. Never heard of that. So we need to keep track. Let's just say by the end of July she should have housing. We'll see if she does.
They told me within 30 days that I would have a case team. I do have a case team. That team has told me within 45 days I will know exactly when I'm going to start work and when and where I'm going to get housing. I just have to continue. I'm going to have to ride the scooter or walk to that appointment tomorrow, because if I miss it, it will screw up everything I've worked so hard for, and I'm not.
Why don't you just take the bus that you have to ride on for an hour and 40 minutes, where we've already found out that's a lie too?
I'm going to do it. I'll go without eating. I'll go without drinking. I will drag myself on my toenails to get there. And all these people that have all this crap to say, one thing that you cannot do is you can't walk in my damn shoes. I would like to see anybody go through what
We do not want to walk in your shoes. Oh, no, no, nay, nay.
I've been through since my mother and my son passed away, and be standing here with anything positive to say, and still fighting and still trying. I bought the RV thinking that would be my forever home. I own it. It's paid for. I have a clear title.
Go get
Nope.
it.
They want $900 to pull it 3 feet back and me drive out.
You liar. You big liar. I need to quit. Sorry, guys. I'm putting the phone too close to my face. I'm yelling.
I've tried everything. I'm tired of starting over from nothing. But I don't know how to give up. So if that's begging, if that's whatever you're saying,
Yes.
then by God, I own it.
Begging,
I own it.
begging, begging.
And you can still kiss my ass. Ain't no lies.
All lies. All lies.
Thank you. Wait, what? I hope so. I do believe in Jesus. I have cried out to Jesus. That mustard seed of faith.
If she doesn't get a meal today, then Jesus has forsaken her.
Has been everything to me. Like in a way that people don't know and will never understand. And Susan, but that takes time. It's not going to feed me, you know? Thank you. Has been everything to me. Like in a way that people don't know and will never understand. You can, Susan, but that takes time. It's not going to feed me, you know?
Huh. Wonder if somebody asked if they something about a super chat. That's not good enough.
Thank you for knowing that I'm not lying. I'm not lying about nothing. I
Yes,
don't have
you are.
to. Thank you for the condolences. I'm not lying about anything.
Condolences?
I don't have to, you know? And I will say, I have cried out to Jesus. I get up every morning and thank God for 3 things.
It's for breath, for waking her up. It's for life. And for, I forget.
The first one is that I woke up. The second one is that He loves me. And that I have a daughter and a grandson that love me. And I'm trying. I will not give in and give up. It feels really good
You are not trying. You're not trying to do shit, woman.
to have people who know you and know you, not know you, YouTube know you, not know you like people that call you a liar, think they know you, but people that's known you for 20 and 30 years.
Like the cops around there. Those people.
To tell you how good you're doing and how proud they are of you. I'm going to get off here because I can't. I'm going to end with a prayer.
Well, she's not ending yet. We're 31 minutes in and she goes till 49, so. Waiting for that money.
Who did you hear say that?
Oh God, somebody telling on me in her chat.
I don't understand, Tracy. I don't know how you heard them say that. That's so weird. Can you please just reach out to me because I'm so confused. They did not tell me I could have RV. That's not what they said when I called them. I can't.
There you go, Tracy. There you go. Good job. That's hilarious. Tracy. Let's see what she says.
Yep. There's $70 a day storage, and they're charging me $836 tow fee.
Lie. He said, I certainly wouldn't have charged her $900, and she never called. Nobody called. Not, Tracy knows you're lying.
That's what they said.
Oh, Lord, Tracy, you might lose your wrench. Whatever will you do, girl?
Oh, my God. There's a lady that I talked to when I called.
No, you didn't.
I'm not slamming nobody. That's what she told me. Don't call them. I will.
Yes.
I didn't know. Nobody's told me. Nobody's reached out. Nobody's emailed me. Nobody's called me. Nobody's left me a voicemail. None of that. I know when I
You said you called them, fool.
called and I talked to the lady, that's not what she said to me. Oh, my God. He could tell that everything I own is
Don't make me call back and see if there's even a woman that works there.
in there. But I'm a liar. So if I'm lying about it, how did the man from the tow company say that he had my RV? If I'm lying, see, that makes no sense.
Perfect sense.
Y'all don't make sense.
Perfect sense.
Oh my God.
Tracy gonna trigger her CPTSD, and her hereditary bipolar. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, Kim, whose live was it on? Anybody tell me?
Mine. It wasn't live. It's a video.
I mean, why would they be on someone else's live and not on mine? Why would they not call me? Why?
This is great, because I called them, Nita, unlike you. Oh, Lord.
When I called, did a woman answer and tell me that I had to pay the tow fee and that they were adding storage daily.
They probably are adding storage daily.
I don't understand. It does have everything in it.
And it stinks. The guy told me.
Ben said that.
Ben said that.
I literally had to start again with nothing. A tent and like clothes that people gave me.
Yes.
Ben said that and I was called a liar. So now what am I lying about?
Done Ben said it. Done Ben said it.
I mean, let's make up our minds, people. What am I lying about? I'm lying about the RV getting towed. I'm lying about everything I own being in it. I'm lying about having to live in a tent because I don't have it.
Nope, you're lying about you never called to have it towed, Nita. And he would not have ever charged you $900. He thought that was ridiculous. He said the state police said that you said it was going to be $900. And he said, I would have never charged $900 to tow it.
What am I lying about? It can't be both ways. He can't be on somebody else's live saying that he's got it and that he'll work with me if I'm lying about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't trying to be funny. Thank you, Kim. Exactly. Chips and not chunks. That's the way it usually works. Right. Exactly. That's where I'm at. Chips and chunks. Thank you. Exactly. Y'all heard who say? How did he get on there? How did he call?
I called him.
He be on someone else's
I called him.
live stream, but he's not rang my telephone. He's not left me a voicemail. He's not sent me an email. And a woman's who I talked to when I called.
Never heard of a tow company send you an email. Why would they even have your email address? If you had called them, Nita, they would have your number to call you back. That never happened.
Number that the state trooper gave me. Why is he on somebody else's stream and y'all won't even tell me whose stream it is, you know?
It's Niece. At Niece 111.
Yes, I do know you, honey, but how do we know that the person who's live wasn't making it up and doing it as a joke?
Because he answered Shelby Towing, and I said, hi, I'm recording you. I'm calling about an RV. Okay. You need to go watch it, Nita.
Do you know how many times I've had that happen to me? Just like the lady that said she called the food into the Wendy's that day. And she called and told him I was
You really gonna sit here and lie? You ain't even. I hope you went and watched my video. I hope you did.
a pedophile. We're not saying that Tracy's wrong or lying.
Tracy's not lying.
So how did the ladies stream know which tow company to call?
Because you told us 1,000 times, Shelby Towing.
Because I still hadn't gave their real name. I'm just wondering.
Oh, yes, you did. Yes, you did. Go back. I got several videos. Yes, you did. How else would I know who to call, you fool? And he said everything about the state police. They were starting the work on the bridge. It was washed out from Helene. He has your... I can't. Oh, my God.
And I'm asking for a friend. Whose live stream was it?
You got my email address, Nita. Go ahead and email me about it. I'll send you the recording.
Right, that's the question. I think we all are asking the same question. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just very confused.
You should be, because you're a liar.
I mean, I know I called them. I know the woman I talked to. I know what her name is. I know the phone number. I know the actual name of...
Tell us. Who's the lady you talked to? Because I don't mind calling back and finding out.
the company. And what I'm wondering is, who is this person that called their live stream, you know?
It's me. You can tell her, Tracy.
So it's on Nessie, who's blocked from my channel. The one...
Nessie. Wrong. It's niece.
Who was saying that her daughter-in-law wanted to buy the RV.
It was my stepdaughter. And don't you dare lie about it, because I have the emails.
The one who was working with tragedy pimps and commenting and thought I didn't see it in the...
I have never worked with Tragedy Pimps Exposed. Never. We've only talked in comments. There is no working together. She blames people for shit all the time. Oh my God.
Yes, that one.
I don't think I'm blocked from your channel either. I just haven't tried to comment for ages.
It does matter whose live stream it was on, and I will call and I will update y'all. But I'm pretty sure that someone I
Thank God I told the guy I was recording him. Woo!
don't know and don't talk to couldn't have called the right tow company.
Shelby Towing.
I mean, she could have had John Doe answer the phone and say that it was Shelby Tow Company and that he had my RV and everything in it. Wonder if he told her he had the keys. Any kind of identifying information given out or anything,
He
you
didn't say
know?
nothing about the keys.
The state police can't give that information out to her.
I even said something to the engine, because you always complained when you needed gas money. It's got a 440 or something stroker engine. You always emphasize that.
How do you know she called the right one? So I'm calling the wrong one?
Sure, Nita.
Exactly. Thank you, that girl.
Rutherford was where you were, 50 minutes away from where you live. That's who has your RV, Nita. Go get it, girl.
Oh,
He said he'd work with you.
I'm going to call. I'm absolutely going to call. But I'm just saying, I've seen the reindeer games before.
Have you now? I just made it up.
I got you, Kim.
Mad now,
Okay. I can talk to you before I go live, and I can say, I'm going to call you, and I want you to say that, yes, this is who it is, or answer the phone like this when you see that number come up on your caller ID.
y'all. We're going to play that recording again at the end of this. Let me get my iPad situated, and we will play this again. Thank goodness I didn't delete it to save space.
It's been done so many times on YouTube, it's not funny, and that's what y'all were missing.
Play it again for you, Nita, so you don't have to search through my video.
And it also, hello, how you doing, Miss Peggy? It also, understand, is coming from someone who has a known issue with me in the past. So I'm a little skeptical. Please understand that. Put yourself.
Yeah, 'cause you lied on me. You said I caused your nervous breakdown and I caused you to wreck your RV. And that you kept emailing me back. No, I emailed you. You emailed back once. I emailed you back again. You made up a whole big lie about what I said in the emails.
In my shoes for one moment. All right, guys, right now, I've got to figure out how I'm going to eat and get to the doctor. So, I am going to end this live stream.
Found the recording. Gonna play it at the end.
I am going to go out here and stand with the sign and beg in the street and pray that I can come up with the money to eat.
Okay.
And then,
I don't care
I
if
will
you eat
call
or
the tow
not.
company as well. And I will get back to you guys. It may not be today. I don't want to make promises that I cannot keep. I can't tell you when I'll be able to go live again. I've got to get the phone company to take the payment.
You only go live when you need money. If you get money while you're live, then nobody hears from you for a few days. So there's that.
Right now, I'm thirsty, I'm hot, and I'm hungry. And I know that may sound horrible to some people, but it's where I'm at. I love you guys, and I thank you for letting me know. I will check the community tab. If I can't do a live stream, once I've talked to the tow company and everything else, I'll get that up. If I can't get one tonight, because
Ooh, girl, you better not lie, because I'm gonna play that call again. You better not lie, and I'll put on the thumbnail. I'll put it on the thumbnail so it's easy to find.
this depends on, honestly, can I get my phone charged up and my battery pack charged up? The tent doesn't have power. And I won't have a way to charge if I don't get food. See, if I buy food, I go in here and I sit in the AC. Not only do I get to eat and have something to drink and be cool, but I also
We'll go in there and ask for a water.
can charge my devices. I have no way to do that unless I come up with the money to eat. That's where I'm at. So, before time runs out, I've got to get off of here and get it done, okay?
Okay.
You know, time is of the essence right now. And I hope and pray that the call is true. I hope the tow company is serious.
Yes.
But how are they going to work with me? They're going to let me make payments? What am I going to pay with? I don't have a way to pay them.
Depends on how long you leave it, Nita, but you can go get your belongings. They'll give you those.
Money they won't. That's my problem. I'm struggling to be able to pay a $35 a month phone bill and eat.
You are busted. Busted.
I'm hoping that somebody would sell it, you know? Yeah, I doubt. So they're going to just let me have it.
I don't know about that.
So I can just have it and then turn around and drive it up to them and sell it for junk? Because that's the company, the one that has it, for real,
Yes.
is the company that told me that they would buy it for junk. Let me get my stuff out and drive it up there and they would buy it for junk.
They said they never talked to you, ever.
That's why I'm confused.
I'll help you out.
Patricia, the Venmo is in the description box. I don't have a way to send it. I don't know how. If that's your Venmo tag there, I'll see. I pray they will work with me. I'm going to call them. I'm going to find out. I feel blessed and thankful.
You're welcome.
Because it's got to have a tank of gas in it, y'all.
You're welcome.
Like, it's better than living in a tent.
Yes. And you can ask for gas money all the time.
This is hard because I'm in public.
It's because you're a liar. You've been busted. Thank you, Tracy.
I'm trying to figure out how to copy and paste. I'm trying. Okay, I will try. Tracy, I'm not saying the call wasn't real. Oh my God.
Yes, you
Honey,
were.
I'm just saying there are ways to fake it. And that person
No. No.
knows how. And does have a gear to grind against me. That's all.
She acts like I'm like, oh my gosh. I can't. I'm glad I reviewed this one.
I'm trying, Becky, I can't get out of the heat. I'm going to have to go stand in the heat and hold the sign so I can eat. Patricia, I'm trying to figure out how to email you. Thank you, JTR. Listen, I know you are in here going against me as much as you go for me, but you're understanding what I'm saying. Any man can say they're anybody. I'm a woman. I can tell y'all I'm Hillary Clinton. That doesn't make it true. I understand. Patricia, I'm trying to figure out how to email you. I can't copy and paste.
What's Patricia gonna do for her? Lord God.
I don't think it'll let me. Let me pin the message so I can get to it. Okay. I don't know what to do. All right, guys. I am. Thank you, Patricia. I know, right, Jay? That's all I'm saying. That's it. Patricia, I'm going to try to send you an email real quick. And I'll copy and paste the Venmo and send it to you. If I can figure out the email. Is your email Gmail or what? I don't understand. I hope it's a Gmail account because I don't know what else it would be. Okay, got you. All right, you guys, peace, love, and light, and I will try to get back to y'all. I'm going to call the tow company. I'm going to try to get the money to eat. I'm going to try to do everything I got to do and get back to y'all with an update. Thank y'all for letting me know. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, everybody, for letting me know.
You're welcome.
And I will call them. If it's true, I'm going to call them and try to figure out a way to play the call during the live stream to let y'all know. Because I don't have the equipment to do that right now, but I'll figure it out. Thank you, Carrie. Patricia, Carrie just put the link to my Venmo in the chat for you as well. I'm going to try my best to figure out how to copy and paste and get, because I can't spell for shit and see goodness sign. But I'm going to try my best, okay? Thank you guys so much. Sometimes you just need to hear that somebody else cares, you know? When you call the cops and they don't come, it kind of makes you feel like you don't matter.
How'd we get back to that?
You guys, I love y'all. Thank you so much. Even my detractors and my haters. I love you. Keep on hating. Keep on commenting. Keep hitting the thumbs up or the thumbs down. Because any interaction is money in my pocket, according to YouTube. Peace, love, and light.
I hate that I had to give you this view. One view for you, but let's play the call. Let's see. Okay. I am recording this call. Hang on.
Shelby Cohen.
Hi, I am recording this call. I had a question for you. Did you guys recently tow an RV camper that was stuck apparently where there was a bridge washout, and state troopers called you yesterday or the day before to tow it? It's got a big huge engine for something stroker in it, and the lady's name is Nita Carswell.
We did tow a camper from up towards Rutherford County.
I don't know. She lives in Morganton, and she said it was about 50 miles, and it was on somebody's property, Jack and Michelle. And the state troopers were going to start working on the bridge, and that the state troopers towed it, and that you guys wouldn't tow it for her.
That we wouldn't tow it for her.
Well, that she couldn't have it towed because y'all didn't have the equipment to tow it, even though I looked up your website and saw that you tow tractor trailers and everything. But she's a YouTuber, and she gets on YouTube and begs for money all the time. So she's claiming that you guys wouldn't tow it for her, so the state police called her yesterday to let her know that y'all towed it, and that y'all are going to charge her for it being in the tow yard, and that she can't get her belongings.
Okay, well, nobody's called about it, just to clear the air. Nobody's called about the RV, and to have it towed, pulled out, or anything, nobody's called us. We wouldn't turn it down because we do have the equipment to tow it.
I saw that. And how did it get towed? Did the state police actually contact you, or?
Yes, the state police, the North Carolina Highway Patrol called us.
Okay. And was it actually, she said it was a bridge that went through somebody's land. And
it was actually a public bridge, and when Helene come through, it washed it out, so the road's been closed.
She did say that, yeah.
And apparently they're going to supposed to start it that next day that we towed it on repairs.
Yeah, and she said that she had called you guys and that it just needed to be pulled 3 feet backwards and that y'all couldn't do it. And now, so we're just, everybody that follows her, because she just is a scammer and beggar. And she's claiming she didn't get any of her stuff out of it. You guys are, holding her possessions and everything.
She's not even called to come get anything out of it. I know the state trooper said he called her that day that we was pulling it out.
Yeah.
And asked her why she left it there. She said everybody was charging her $900 to come winch it out. And I was like, well, she ain't called me. I wouldn't charge no $900 to come up here and pull it out.
I'm betting she's saying that all of her memories are in there, like her pictures of her parents' weddings and stuff like that. And I'm wondering, she probably didn't even leave anything in it. Who knows?
I'm telling you, if there's anything in it, I wouldn't want it. It is god awful and it stinks to high heaven.
Yeah, I had a feeling it probably did. But she's on YouTube constantly making up stories that somebody's hit her over the head, somebody robbed her, she had a hit and run, she needs $5, she needs this, she needs that. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And there's about 1,000 people that watch her that know she's just always scamming for stuff. So
yeah, I mean, she's more than welcome to come out here and talk to us about it. And we're not hard to get along with. We'll work with her on the tow bill. I mean, it was our large rotation for the highway patrol, but I mean, we're willing to work with her if she's wanting to come get the camper.
Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks for talking to me. I'll let the other people that she begs from know
yeah,
that she could actually go get it if she wanted it. So.
Oh yeah, she's more than welcome to come get her stuff out of it. She's more than welcome to come get the camper.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye. Okay. Does that sound like a fake call? I'm her arch nemesis, and I faked the call. Go get your camper, Nita. Go get your stuff out of it. You're a freaking liar. Bye, everybody. Have a good day. Stay cool.